Hello, everybody out there. This is Graham Nash. I used to be with an English band called the Hollies way back in the 60s. And, if you're up on Sunday morning, why don't you listen to the 1060 show with Doug Podell.
I try and I try, but I can't say goodbye.
Be in love with you. Taking you back, the 1060s on 106 FM W4 with Dino, Desi, and Billy. Better known, of course, as Dino Martin, Desi Arnaz, and their friend Billy from the first of two albums that they put out, and I'm a Fool. Wouldn't it be nice to have a dad, like Dean Martin or, your dad's friend like Frank Sinatra owning a record company back at that time and able to, take your dreams and make them reality back in those days. I know a lot of people, including myself, were back in little bands banging around, but these guys, they got to do it on record, and it still sounds pretty good today. Dino, Desi, and Billy for the first time ever on the 1060s. We had the Hollies just before that, featuring a young Graham Nash on vocals, and I Can't Let Go. The old late Bobby Fuller and the Bobby Fuller Four, and Love's Made a Fool of You. Detroit's own Contours in there, and Do You Love Me? The Kinks, and Well-Respected Man, and once again, I have to mention, saw the Kinks last night in concert at Cobo. Just an outstanding job doing their rock and roll show, and it was fantastic, and we'll be doing Kinks music for you throughout the 1060s today. Dion in there with The Wanderer, The Status Quo, a lot of suggestions for that one, and pictures of Matchstick Men, and from 1960, Paul and Paula, and Hey Paula, just about 6 minutes in front of 10 o'clock here on a Sunday morning in the Motor City. Hope you're feeling good. This is Doug Podell, and we've got a couple of more hours left of the 1060s program, so stay with us here. Every Monday night at midnight, W4 presents an hour of local talent from in and around the Detroit area, and coming up this Monday, we'll be featuring some brand new music from the Buzztones, one of the original bands who appeared on our very first homegrown album. Also, we've got some new music from those East Side Notorious Bad Boys, The Toys, and some other brand new music from a Detroit band called Flight. This stuff sounds real tasty. You've got to check it out. The Homegrown program, the local talent, it's being featured every Monday night at midnight here on W4, and if you're in a band or know of one, just get us off your tapes, and better yet, if you've got a record, what are you waiting for? Whip it off to W4's Homegrown Show, 2930 East Jefferson, Detroit, Michigan, 48207, and we'll do our best to get it on for you. In that weather forecast, partly sunny with a 20% chance of thunder showers towards afternoon, and a high expected to reach into the 80s today, and then tonight, mostly cloudy with, once again, a 30% chance of showers throughout the evening, and a low tonight to hit around 60 degrees. Right now, it's, a little partly cloudy out there today, and 58 degrees, and once again, let me remind you that if you're packing your bags to head out to the Atwood Stadium in Flint to see Jay Giles, the King Bees, and Detroit's own Cadillac Kids, unfortunately that show has been canceled. So if you're holding tickets, hang on to them and return them to where you purchased them, and you will get yourself a refund. And that's that on that. Back to the 60s rock and roll here on W4.
Ain't no psychiatrist, ain't no doctor with degrees, but it don't take too much time to see what you're doing to me. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Oh, freedom, 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 yeah, freedom, right now, freedom, freedom.
that great early rock and roll from Mitch Ryder and Detroit. 10 o'clock, and this is 106 FM, WWWW, Detroit's W4, and the 1060s.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. Lost in a romance, wilderness of pain, and all the children are insane. All the children are insane, waiting for the summer rain. There's danger on the edge of town. Ride the King's Highway. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. Ride the highway west, baby. Ride the snake, ride the snake to the lake. the ancient lake, baby. The snake, he's long, 7 miles. Ride the snake. He's old and his skin is cold. The West is the best. The West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. The blue bus is calling us. The blue bus is calling us. Driver, where you taking us? The killer awoke before dawn. He put his boots on. He took a face from the ancient gallery and he walked on down the hall. He went into the room where his sister lived and then he paid a visit to his brother, and then he walked on down the hall, and he came to a door, and he looked inside. Father, yes, son, I want to kill you. Mother, I want to. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us. Come on, baby, take a chance with us and meet me at the back of the blue bus. Do not blue rock on the blue bus. Do not do that. Come on, yeah. is the end. Beautiful friend. This is the end. My only friend, the end. It hurts to set you free, but you'll never follow me. The end of laughter and soft light. The end of nights we tried to die. This is the end.
Lots of calls for that one this morning. The Doors from the first album and The End on W4's 1060s. Mitch Ryder and the Old Detroit Wheels just in front of that. Come See About Me, some of that early Motown music that he did on his very first LP, and of course featuring Jimmy McCarty and Johnny the Bee Badanjic. And speaking of Jim McCarty of the Rockets, I have this new Jimi Hendrix album. You may have seen it out in the stores on the Warner Brothers label, and there's a particular cut on there. It's about 8 minutes long, featuring not only Jimi Hendrix, but our very own Detroit rock and roll boy, Jimmy McCarty. It's called the Jimmy Jam, and I'm going to get that on for you here in just a little bit. It's a rare collection of some early Jimi Hendrix material that they're still digging up out of the vaults. And this one featuring none other than our very own Jim McCarty of the Rockets. So get ready for that in just a little bit here. And we had Aretha Franklin, some more of that great Motor City Motown style, and Think About Me. 10 minutes after 10 o'clock here, a Sunday morning in Detroit, the 1060's in progress, and we'll get back to it right after these. Did you know the King Bees will be appearing for 2 shows at the Second Chance in Ann Arbor this Monday, September the 8th? They'll be kicking off the Tidal Wave concert series featuring national recording artists every Monday night. Tickets only $6.50. Coming September 15th, the Motels.
Danger. Your love is like a stranger.
Advance tickets $5.50, $6.50 day of the show. Appearing September 22nd, the Kings with special guest The Max for 2 shows. Advance tickets $5.50, and September the 29th, see The Shirts with Ann Golden. Advance tickets $4. That's Tidal Wave every Monday night at the Second Chance in Ann Arbor. Tickets for all shows available at all Hudson's and all CTC outlets. Also School Kids, Discount, and Warehouse Records.
Lonely Hearts Love Rockin'.
A Prism production.
The time is right. That feeling's coming through.
Oh, I can feel it now.
Real beer lovers know only one beer will do. Stroh's for the real beer lover. Stroh's tastes like no other. Stroh's for the real beer lover. Real beer lovers say.
Real beer lovers say.
They'd go out of their way for a Stroh's.
You know, I'd go out of my way for a
Stroh's for the real beer lover. Stroh's tastes like no other. Stroh's for the real beer lover. From one beer lover to another. Stroh's.
The Stroh Brewery, Detroit, Michigan.
When you complete training in certain Army specialties, the Army will give you a bonus from $1,000 to $3,000. You'll serve for 4 years. You'll learn what it takes to face a challenge and see it through. You'll find out more about yourself than you've ever known. And you'll have as much as $3,000 to spend as you please. But you will earn it. This is the Army, a chance to serve your country as you serve yourself. See your Army recruiter listed in the Yellow Pages. This message paid for by the U.S. Army.
Back to the 1060s. This is 106 FM W4.
I remember Sunday morning
of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. 'Tis then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy sang.
Those rock and roll lines wide open for your requests here. 259 Rock, 259 Roll. This is W4's 1060s.
I met 'em on a Monday and my heart stood still. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Somebody told me that his name was Bill. They do run, 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 they do run, run. Yes, my heart stood still. Yes, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, they do run, 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 they do run, run.
hope I didn't lose her. 'Cause you can't lose a friend you never had.
Come on now.
Because a friend won't say it's over and go out just for spite. And now I wonder what she's doing tonight. Oh yes, I wonder what she's doing tonight. Oh, I wonder what she's doing
best things in life are free, including a certain W4 disc jockey. I want Podell, Podell. I want Podell, Podell.
And now, without further residue, it's our very proud pleasure to present the Doc of Clinical Rock, the soothsayer of fuzzy pussycats and big puppies, Detroit's own prairie dog of rock, Doug Podell.
It's Podell.
Podell.
Me, what's up, Doc?
You're listening to a broadcast from Detroit's W4 WWWW at 106 FM, and the program was called 106s. This broadcast is from September the 7th, 1980 on LetTheUniverseAnswer.com.
Searching for a new love. Can that new love be you? Wait a minute, here she comes. Wait a minute, boy.
of that great early rock and roll from Rave and Dave Davies of the Kinks and Victoria on W4's 1060s. We're featuring music from the Kinks throughout the 1060s here this morning. We had the Dave Clark 5 in front of that from 1964 with Bits and Pieces, taken from one of their greatest hits packages. The Motor City's own Tim Tam and the Turn-Ons, actually out of Allen Park back in 1966. And wait a minute, here she comes. Tommy James and the Shondells in there with Moni Moni, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, some of that great Motor City Motown sound, and Quicksand. I Wonder What She's Doing Tonight came from Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart, the two guys that used to do a lot of the writing for the Monkees and even some performing for a while with the band. The Crystals in there with the Do Ron Ron, of course, produced by Phil Spector and taken from the Phil Spector Greatest Hits package. We had Donovan in there with Hurdy Gurdy Man and Spanky and Our Gang, once again from their Greatest Hits album, and Sunday Will Never Be the Same, an album that, well, just one of the LPs today being provided by Sam's Jams Records, some of that great early 60s rock and roll and some of those rare out-of-print albums that you can only find at Sam's Jams, located at 9 Mile Road, near Woodward in fashionable Ferndale. Get out there and check some of that stuff out. Later on tonight at 11 o'clock, yours truly will be featuring an hour of alternative new music for you. It's W4 Play. And tonight we've got some brand new music from Gary Newman, a latest import single that he has just released, along with a couple of tunes from the latest B-52 album and some that Detroit rock and roll from Cinecide, The Attitudes, and The Seatbelts. And we also have some new music from Joe Jackson. That's all coming up later on tonight at 11 o'clock on W4 Play. Commercial free, of course, right here on 106 FM. You can check out the world's worst Film Festival in Ann Arbor's Michigan Theater, September the 19th through the 21st. This program includes 10 of the most bizarre films you have ever seen and they have ever made, including The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, They Saved Hitler's Brain, and the all-time worst film ever, Plan 9 from Outer Space. For more information on the world's worst film festival, here is the number to call, 995-9066. We'll take a break for these and we'll be back with more of that great 60s rock and roll.
W4 and Magazine are pleased to present a night full of rock and roll and good times that you'll never forget. It's Magazine's first anniversary party, Monday, September the 8th at Center Stage. Come out and rock with the Cadillac Kids, Heaven 17, Adrenaline, the Sillies, and the Shake. Although it's Magazine's first birthday bash, it'll be the biggest party in Detroit this year. You won't want to miss it. Monday, September the 8th, 8:30 at Center Stage. Located on Ford Road, just east of I-275 in Canton. Tickets are $5 and are available at all CTC outlets and at the door. Hey, we'll see you there.
The Army will give you a bonus of up to $3,000 and plenty of opportunity to earn it. In infantry, you might have to cross a river on a rope, 25 feet in the air. In armor, you might maneuver a 57-ton tank through a narrow mountain pass. Up to $3,000 to enlist for 4 years in these or other demanding skills. Your Army recruiter will tell you how to qualify. This is the Army, a chance to serve your country as you serve yourself. This message paid for by the U.S. Army.
The ski action for the next 5 days is at Bavarian Village, where you can save 20, 30, and even 50% on tons of sharp ski wear, jackets, suits, sweaters, vests, and down gear. For the new skiers, Bavarian Village ski package sets are on sale. Imagine Rosinal skis, step and release bindings, and ski poles for only $99. The ski boots are on sale, skis are on sale, and the poles are on sale. So get ready to ski now and save at Bavarian Village with Michigan's largest ski and ski wear selection. The ski action ends on Wednesday at all 8 conveniently located Bavarian Village ski shops.
In that weather forecast for today, it's going to be, well, partly cloudy, partly sunny with a 20% chance of thunder showers towards afternoon and a high expected to go up into the 80s today. And then tonight and tomorrow, they're calling for, once again, cloudy skies with a chance of showers and thunder showers in and around the Detroit area, and a low tonight of around 60 degrees and a high tomorrow to reach into the lower 80s. Right now, partly cloudy and hitting 60 degrees here in the Motor City. 259 Rock or Roll, the numbers to call if you'd like to try and squeeze in a 60s rock and roll suggestion this morning. This is W4's 1060s.